Yes, sir. No, not just this generation. From generations back, we have been enslaved here for over 400 years here.
I know that, yes.
In America. So from the beginning ancestors until now, we feel that same pain and that same burden because we are all descendants and kids of those slaves.
Yeah.
We are all kids and descendants of those tortured, of those beaten, of those raped, of those demoralized.
Yes.
That's why it hurts our heart to turn our back on our black women. You know, and that's why it's easy to see the black on black crime here in America. And I know that's something that you like, wow, it's real. Yes, the killings of blacks on blacks. That's because of the slave masters putting us against each other, making this piece of instrument more valuable than his piece of instrument, and make them two quarrel over that instrument. Take this man's wife and give it to him so that they can breed bigger and stronger slaves, and then take his wife once she's done and used up, no longer a breeder anymore, gives her back to her original husband, who has been beaten and tortured and everything else. So these are the things that the black man in America lives with. These are the things that the black women in America live with. Yes, we are all black. We are all
intertwined.
Yeah, we are all black, but only that hurt and that pain comes from the enslaved.
Yes.
And it's an automatic transfer.
Okay.
It's an automatic transfer. It's in the blood, it's in the emotions, it's in the tears, it's in the prayers to Allah. It's in the prayers to Allah. Our hurt and our cry has risen up to Allah. It's even in the prayers. So from the generations back until the generations now, that's why we hurt.
That's very bad.
And
Very sad.
with the American wife, like you said, really no loyalty. I know that's something that's not even like, wow. And guess what? You know, we're kings. We're gods.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel the same way you feel, brother, like really no loyalty. You know, you are blessed to be one of the ones to bring one from the motherland here. She came with Allah. She came with her morals.
Yes.
She came intact.
Yes.
The girls here, the ladies here, the women here, the grandmothers here are rag dolls. They're beaten and burdened. They're burdened. Their soul is burdened. It has nothing to do with the money.
Yes.
We can't prosper enough financially to remove that burden. That's why you see the rich young black men killing off each other. That's why you see the rich young black men not valuing life.
Yeah.
Do they not value life? Yes, they value life. But they only value the life that was instilled in them. And it's a crab in a bucket mentality here.
That's it.
It's a crab in a bucket mentality. As long as you have a little bit more than your neighbor have, you're good. As long as they have a little bit more than you have, they're good. But as long as the whites have more than you will ever have, you'll never be good. See, you guys have prospered in a year and a half because you have that mind frame of this is America, this is the land of milk and honey, freedom, prosperity.
Yes.
And those are all facts because Allah has given us the promised land, which is America.
Yes, sir.
Don't think you're looking for some type of promised land somewhere else.
Milk and honey.
You're living in paradise.
Yes.
What paradise are you living in? Your paradise is your physical. My paradise is my physical. Am I talking physical form? Not just physical form. Your thoughts make up your physical. Because what you think comes to life. It's manifested in you. You are a God. I am a God.
Awesome.
Yeah.
As God thinketh,
Yeah.
so it becomes.
And how this will be fixed, like final solution for this parent talk about and for the generation and next generation. There is no any like.
So the solution, you asking, is there a solution?
Yeah.
Let me say, is there an end to everything?
No. There what?
Is there an end to everything? Does everything come to an end? Everything comes to an end.
Yes. Yes.
What's promised to you? Death.
Yes.
Nothing's promised to you but death.
No, but it should be there's a way to let them.
And that's what I'm getting at. The way is when the end comes. When the end comes.
No, I'm not talking about just for one person or for this generation. I'm talking for next generation, for your kids.
For the black,
Yeah.
for the American black.
Yes.
Yes.
To
They
be
they
free,
talk
yeah.
reparations and this here and that in the court systems and all that. Okay, all that's cool and all that's gravy. Yes, we do want our 40 acres and a mule. We want all that. We want to talk reparations, and for the ones that want to talk reparations, that's fine. But I deal in reality as well as reparation. Your reparation is you. Your reparations is your thoughts. Your reparations is what you gonna put together to make your paradise here in heaven. Those are your reparations. Your reparations are to take that pain and hurt from the ancestors and you stand on that.
Bill.
You take that pain and hurt and you see these brick and mortars. You see these brick and mortars.
Upright.
You take that pain and hurt and you stand upright on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You build on that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And from you
Yes, God.
and from that pretty Nisa, the woman,
Mm-hmm.
from that woman which is the nation, you and that nation automatically become the change for that generation that you guys bring up.
Awesome.
And for the generation that the ones that you surround yourself, it's gonna all rub off.
There you go.
It's gonna all rub off. It's gonna smear. It's gonna be a smudge campaign. And what happens is growth stems from each nation that is produced within the household and rules that Allah has governed us to stand on.
You're competent.
And the biggest thing about us being governed, the weakness that the American black man has
Yeah.
is the black woman.
Mm.
The weakness that all men have is a woman.
Yeah.
The weakness that the black woman gives the man is what you said earlier. It surprises you that loyalty doesn't exist. So that's the thing that we, as black men in America, this is one of the things that we have been robbed of from our Nisa, from our woman. And the thing that we have been robbed of from her is her loyalty, her love, her respect. She doesn't value us young black niggas in America as the kings and gods that we are. You know why? Because the white man has replaced himself with us, made her dependent on him. I got some food stamps for you. I'm gonna pay your car note. I got a job for you. What about that black man that has been working for years to build a business for you? Our black women in America will throw that in the trash to go work for $7 for that white man. So my brother,
The mentality is not good for them.
assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I love you.
Thank you very much for
And
your speak, and nice to meet you guys.
And
appreciate
my biggest thing,
information.
my biggest thing, I want you to know, and I want you to don't come here and become Americanized. Stay God. Allah came here with you and your family.
Yeah.
You keep your girl.